I downloaded an app. Actually went through the App Store this morning and was like, what is the top app in the App Store?
What's the top app?
Truth or Dare?
Of course it is.
Like,
of course
it is. Okay, so you down to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. What's up, you guys? It's your Silicon Valley tech editor, Sequoia, and I am here with Jay Ellis from Insecure. You guys know him as Lawrence, I'm sure. So what I want to talk about today is technology. I know your character hones in on technology. You were thinking about creating an app on the show when we got to that, that breaking point.
Yeah.
Making a decision.
Yeah.
Oh, and Meridian is a good company, too. I mean, they do a few things backwards, but...
Well, that's why they got you, though, to fix they shit.
Yeah. Yo, it just made me think about what I was doing with my app. I mean, I'm way more ahead in developing than they are, and they're an actual company.
Okay. And so what does that mean?
Maybe I shouldn't take this job. I should get Woot-Woot off the ground instead.
Wait, what?
So we're gonna dive a little bit more into that, yeah? Okay, so first question for you is, what is your favorite app?
My favorite app is probably, I don't know, what do I do every single morning? Maybe the CNN app?
Oh, that's good.
Boring. You thought I was gonna say like Snapchat or
no,
Instagram.
That's good. No, CNN is good. You gotta stay informed, right?
You gotta stay informed. Although you can get a lot of news from Instagram and Twitter nowadays.
Yeah, you can.
A lot of news. But my favorite is probably, I wake up every morning, one of the first things I do is look at CNN. I look at CNN and the LA Times, so like the two first things I do. And then I look at my Instagram.
I like that. Strategic.
And then my Twitter. And then my Snapchat.
Strategic.
And then my Facebook. I won't lie about that. But yeah.
I feel it. Okay. So, with that being said, now we know that your favorite app is CNN. So, what about the character Lawrence? What would his favorite app be?
Lawrence. That's interesting. I feel like Lawrence, because of Woot-Woot, because of the company he wants to create, and the fact that he's kind of in that social media space, I think it would be something somewhere in that space, like maybe a Bumble or a Tinder or a Facebook, or one of the ones where you communicate with people or get paired with people in some kind of interact with someone.
So he's looking for somebody different.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying from an innovation standpoint.
Okay.
To create a business for himself is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not talking about as a user. As a user, I don't know. Lawrence would probably, if Shark Tank had an app, that would probably be his favorite app.
Nice. Okay. Good save. Good save. All right. So, if you were the founder of a tech company, what would your company be?
It would probably be some kind of app. Like, what if you could drive your car through an app?
That's so.
You know what I mean? Like, if your car was like automated, like you'd have to do anything. I mean, I guess you have to do something because you still have to pay attention to your phone. But I don't know, this gets old sometimes, right? So like if, maybe actually it's just a generational thing because I'm so used to looking at my phone now. I just want to look at my phone instead of driving.
Like, I just want to be down here.
And I just want to like hold a tablet in my hand.
Not even looking at the road, just the phone right here. Okay.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be something like that.
What do you think Lawrence's tech company would be?
I mean, it would be Woot-Woot.
This job was supposed to be temporary, and it's kind of feeling like it might not be. I don't know, I just saw myself doing more.
Like what?
I had this app that I was trying to get going, but...
Wait, a for real app? You need to still do this. You gotta stay hustling. Like, I've been a bank teller for a few years, but I'm not trying to just be no bank teller forever. I want to be a bank manager. That's why I'm taking night classes at El Camino, so I can learn about stocks and bonds and all of that.
I feel you.
What are some of the perks at this tech company? Because in Silicon Valley, people play ping pong, they get catered lunch.
We get siestas.
Oh.
Everybody takes a 1 o'clock siesta. Actually, you take a 2 o'clock siesta after your 1 o'clock lunch.
Okay.
With a private chef, which is already all throughout Silicon Valley, but we have our own private chef.
Okay.
Who prepares meals based upon your likes.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if
it.
you're on a new diet for the week, then you're gonna get whatever your new diet calls for. You also will get cars. Because
on the company?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're talking about my company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want my employees to be able to use the app in their cars, right? Because we're driving our cars with our phones now. So like, it's actually kind of like playing a video game, I guess. So like, I want my employees to be able to, you know, prove and be happy with my products that they're selling. You gotta love it. If you don't love the product you're selling.
Truth. I wanna work for you.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so what would Lawrence's perks be?
I'm also gonna give us a slushy machine next to the water fountain because I like slushies. And when I was a kid, I used to go into every single 7-Eleven and make myself a slushie.
Okay.
And my dad would go, and I would just start drinking it and never pay for it. I didn't understand the concept of paying for things at the time. And I will never forget like being in Austin, Texas and walking into a 7-Eleven and literally just filling it up with like it was a mix between the, like the Dr. Pepper cherry and the blue one. And I was just like sitting there slurping it. And the dude behind the glass was like, he didn't pay for that. He didn't pay for that. And my dad turns around and looks. And if he could go red, he would have went. He was so pissed off. I will never forget that. So we're gonna have Slurpees at my tech company.
Too good.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. I still can't believe they just offered you a job on the spot.
Yeah. Yo, I knew the interview was going great, but I didn't think they was gonna do that.
Oh, how are the perks though?
Free parking space. Tons of t-shirts. I mean, they're all XXL, but still free. And company credit card, I think.
What? Oh, we about to be charging up a tab at stupid places. Okay, sushi every night. And not California rolls. I'm talking monkfish.
Okay, so what about Lawrence?
What would Lawrence's
perks be
at Woot-Woot? Let's see. We would probably do. I think Lawrence likes to travel. So we would probably do like a quarterly trip somewhere.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Where are we going?
Well, let's just say Woot-Woot was based in Los Angeles. We're gonna go to Gardena.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Pasadena.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Torrance. We might go to Inglewood. So we're not going really far.
We're keeping it neighborhood.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it
really friendly.
We're gonna keep it really, really close, just because Woot-Woot probably can't afford to really take us anywhere. So they're really more like day trips to these areas.
Cool.
To go to their main streets.
Okay.
And then just come back to the office.
It's like we want to Slauson and Crenshaw.
And download. Yeah. We're gonna keep it real close.
Too good. Okay. So, what would you use virtual reality for? Like if you could look through your VR goggles, what would you want to see? Inside
the human body.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like one of the most amazing organisms on the planet, right? Like I think it's and it's so resilient and it's constantly like recreating itself and I would love to just watch it all work and see how it all works. I don't know how you do that. Maybe you follow like one blood cell, like from the heart through the entire body, maybe, or
and you get to see it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
What do you think Lawrence would use VR for?
Right now, a girlfriend that doesn't cheat on him.
Oh.
No. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe travel. Maybe like to see different places.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he can get out of the Slauson.
Yeah. So he can get out of that.
Area.
Exactly. Yeah. Because he spent a lot of time in that apartment. So that's probably actually what he was doing. He just had his phone really close, like without the goggles. He just had his phone really close to his face. Like, oh man, this is beautiful right now.
Like, I'm being innovative. I'm sorry that you don't understand this.
Yeah, I think his would be travel though. I think that I feel like he was a guy who went and got a great job out of school. He went and worked for a tech company right out of school. And so, you know, he had a little bit of savings, but in that he probably did get to travel a little bit and see a few things. And now that he's been unemployed for so long, it's probably something that he kind of longs for and wants. Right. So, you know, his phone being an inch away from his face is probably the closest he's gonna get to that for a while.
Plus, you can integrate VR. So you can pop it into the phone,
That's true.
put it into the goggles, he's good to go. Okay.
Well, he can't afford the goggles. At the beginning of
Okay.
season 1, he couldn't afford the goggles. Towards the end of season 1, he probably
better.
got a discount while he was working at Best Buy on the goggles. Yeah.
HTC Vive. Okay. So, what piece of technology could you not live without?
I mean, it's got to be the phone, right? It's everything right now.
No.
I mean, you can literally, you can do anything on your phone. I just found out about this app called Saucy. Have you ever heard about this?
No.
You can order alcohol.
Oh.
It's basically, it's basically DoorDash,
Postmates, Instacart.
but just for alcohol. Isn't that amazing?
So have you left your apartment?
I actually have not used Saucy because I'm in production and I don't drink. I do not drink while I'm working. So I have not used Saucy yet. But like, just think of all the things that you can do with your phone, from weather to communication to email, or obviously it's communication, but now you can order things. You can order a ride if you don't have a car. Like, it's just, you can do everything. You could check the waves in Australia if you're a surfer, but you live in Huntington Beach. Like, you don't even need to know what the waves are like in Australia, but you can still check them just because.
So true.
It's pretty amazing.
So phone is for you.
Phone.
What about Lawrence?
Lawrence would probably be laptop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like he's got to create. He's got to build. He's got to, he's got to research. And so much more of that is done, I think, for him on a bigger screen than a phone.
Love it. Okay. If you could automate something, what would it be? I think we kind of already know what that would be.
Driving. All day.
Okay.
LA is just, I mean, just traffic is just unreal. So for me, it would be driving.
Have you seen or heard about the automated Teslas?
See, here's the thing.
Yes.
I say that, but I'm also terrified to be trapped inside of one, because I don't want to be the test. I'm big on like not being like the test market. So like, give me one that's like 2 or 3 generations in, so I don't have to worry about the doors locking on me while I'm trapped inside of a car. It's inside of a 3,000-pound bullet going 80 miles an hour down the 10. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
Cruising down I-5 with no control. But I have heard about those.
Okay.
And isn't Google doing an automated car?
Yep.
Apple doing an automated. One of those guys is doing an automated car. Yeah. Automated, excuse me.
In time, we all will be driving them.
It's gonna be like the future sooner or later.
Very true. So what do you think Lawrence would automate?
There's just so much going on in his life.
What were the issues that he had?
Well, yeah, that's what I think. There's just so much going on in his life. From the start of season 1 to the end, and even getting into season 2. Like, there's just so much going on that I feel like he just needs a life automation right now. Like, if he could automate his life, it would just a big weight would be taken off of him if he could.
Yeah, I understand completely. Automation.
I mean, we all need it at some point, but Lawrence needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what product or industry do you think could use some innovation? For me, it's taxes. Somebody could innovate.
I actually like that. That's a good one.
If somebody can innovate doing taxes, man.
That would be so much easier.
Talk to the CPA.
Like, why can't it just be done?
Seriously.
Like, you already. That would be really nice. Yeah.
Are we gonna go with taxes?
No, we can go with taxes.
Okay.
I was gonna say something else.
No, go.
I think the dating apps.
Yeah. Okay, let's dive into that.
I think the dating apps. I think they're just like they're just, I don't know. And I've never done any of them at the same time. So but just from knowing the storyline of last year when Molly was going through, last season when Molly was going through the dating apps, to just friends of mine in real life who I know who have been on them, and then hearing stories from like homegirl, from like women or from guys, friends of mine who have gone through the apps. I don't know, there's something about it that just seems really, it's like, all right, we tried this iteration of it, like what's next?
Right.
Because this isn't working anymore.
I agree.
Every single dating app I feel like turns into like a sex app. As every single one at some point just turns into a purely hookup app, which is cool, but like just have a hookup app.
Right.
And then
Here's
have
my
one
point.
for people who legitimately want.
Right, but I will say this on the show. Okay, so I've done all the dating apps.
Okay.
On the show, you guys did your research. I was like, that is what Tinder does. That is what Bumble does. That is what all of those apps do.
Yeah.
So you guys did the research, definitely.
Shout out to our writers. We have an amazing writing
Yeah.
staff who I don't know how much of it they've lived, but
Somebody's lived something because I was
but-
like, that is the lead completely. So yeah, that was great.
funny. There's just so many of them, and I feel like every single one of them is like, we're new and innovative because of this, and we're more selective and more exclusive because of this. But at the end of the day,
It was fine.
so
Like,
what? Y'all
I
both got
saw
JDs, but you
you.
both here for the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, cool.
I can totally see that. Like I saw you on Tinder
Yeah.
and now you're on Bumble.
Right.
What are we doing? Yeah. Okay. So that would be Lawrence's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. So what do you think will be the hottest new trend in tech in 2030?
Holograms. I think we're all gonna be able to like take our phones and just like put them on something, and like we'll be a hologram in another room,
That is innovative.
right?
So you won't have to be there.
Nope. I think that's what we're gonna do next.
You're like,
We don't have to Facebook. You don't have
send
to.
Jay Ellis to this interview.
You don't have to conference call in anymore and do
I
all of
love
that.
that.
You send your hologram.
I like
go
that.
do your work.
So what do you think Lawrence's
I
answer
hope.
would be?
I hope the holograms, so we can carry this storyline forward for a while, and he can become a multimillionaire. Interesting. You know, again, I think just because he's in that space, it's got to be something in communication, in social
Yeah.
media, in
Yeah.
how we interact with each other. Just because he is in that space. So I don't know exactly what that would be, but I do think it would be somewhere in that space for him.
I know virtual reality, they're saying in the next 10 years will
it's
be
supposed to be-
at the, yeah.
Everybody's VR is like, people are doubling down on VR.
Yep.
Like VR investment is growing like
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. It'll be at the forefront, and then you'll be able to take a meeting. Say if you have like a therapist, you
Right.
can take the meeting in your
your
goggles.
goggles, yeah.
So interesting stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. If you could invest in one tech company, what would that be?
That already exists?
Mm-hmm.
Apple.
You're like, hands down. Take all my money.
That valuation is crazy. I mean,
Seriously. So, what do you think Lawrence would invest in?
somebody in the VR space, maybe.
that.
Somebody in the VR space, because I do think, again, like what he wants to do and VR can meet at some point. You know, what his dream of Woot-Woot is and VR, I do think could meet at some point.
Yeah.
So I think it would be one of those companies in that space.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
I downloaded an app. Actually went through the App Store this morning and was like, what is the top app in the App Store?
What's the top app?
Truth or Dare?
Of course it is.
Like, of
course
who'd
it
have thunk it?
Of course it is.
So I downloaded
You know why? Because it's a bunch of teenagers with phones now.
Truth.
A bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds with phones. And I'm not upset that you have them. I'm jealous you have them because I didn't have one when I was 12 or
Exactly.
13.
You can do everything now. Okay, so you down to play?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it. Okay. All right, so here we go. Boom. All right, who goes first? You or you?
You.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's your
Okay.
interview.
I'm
You know
gonna-
what I mean? You're leading this ship. You
Throw it on
know
me
what
now.
I mean? And the lady always goes first. You know?
Okay.
And beauty before age. It's just so many reasons why it should be
really?
you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with Dare. Oh, free skip.
You cheated. You cheated. You cheated.
It's cheap.
I'll go
Your
with
turn.
truth.
Okay.
What would you do if you could stop time? So let's just make sure we're on the same page. So I can stop everything, like the world
Yep.
stops spinning and I can do
Yep.
anything that I want to do.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, first, I'm gonna go to the White House and see what the hell is really going on.
I love it.
I just want to know, because it just seems like
You're right.
I really want to know what's happening.
Okay.
So that's one. Two, after that, I feel like I would be so stressed out that I would need a vacation. So I would probably go chill on the beach somewhere
Okay.
in Thailand.
Okay.
And then three, when I got done with that, I would probably go up north and go to Cupertino and see what Apple is innovating next.
Nice.
So I can copy it, steal it, and try to do my own thing and beat them to market.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Truth. Who in the group do you find most attractive? Well, the group is us. Who in the group do you find most attractive is the question.
Well.
Me, of course.
No, it works. I told you, beauty before age. It works. I told you.
Jay.
I told you. No, don't come. No, you can't come back to me now. You just. I get stepped on a lot. You know, as character, as human.
I'm joking.
As truth or dare player.
It's Jay. It's Jay.
No, you know what? Let's just
Okay, go.
Dare.
Okay.
Put an ice cube down your pants and keep it there until it melts. Unfortunately,
We don't have ice cubes.
yeah, the restaurant doesn't have ice. Can you believe a restaurant that doesn't have ice? That sucks. Truth. Truth. What color is your underwear? Blue. It's all right.
Blue? Yep. Blue.
Yep, blue. I'm wearing blue underwear.
Certified. Okay. 2 more questions. I'm gonna go with Dare. Oh my God. Call a random number and ask what they're doing.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Hilarious.
Let's do this.
Okay. So, okay, wait.
Super random.
Super random?
Or I pick.
Are you, okay.
Like, I'll just scroll through your, like, recent call log and just click
All
it.
right, do that.
Okay, here we go. Phone, recents. Don't be trying to, no influence here.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing.
You can't see who it is.
I hope they don't answer.
You can't see who it is. I hope they do answer.
She be like my grandmother.
Can you hear this? Okay, here we go. I want to make sure they can hear it on the microphone.
Oh, don't answer. Don't answer.
Come on. Come through.
The clutch.
Come through.
I don't think they're gonna answer. Who'd you call? If they're not answering.
Your grandma's letting me down.
Call my grandmother.
Your grandmother's letting me down right now. Hey, hold on.
Hi, this is Doreen.
Oh, come on, man.
So,
Grandma came through in the clutch for you.
She did.
For you.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Do we do another one?
Nah, let's go to the next one.
Next one. Okay. All right, go.
Dare. Dance to a song of the group's choosing.
The group is me. Okay, what are you dancing to? You're going to dance.
But what if I'm a really bad dancer?
You chose Dare.
But what? I didn't choose it.
You're gonna dance to.
The thing set me up.
No. Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
24 Magic.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but.
Okay, you ready?
I gotta stand up and dance?
Yeah.
No, the camera won't be able to get that. I'm too tall.
Yes, you will.
I'm too tall. See, look, he said no. He shook his head no. I'm too tall.
All right, there you go.
I'm too tall. Okay, hold on.
Cheating.
No, I just gotta wait for the song. This is all like he's all auto-tune right now. It's all Roger Troutman.
Okay, here it goes. All right, I'm gonna go with Truth. Okay, where's your, oh, wow.
Wow. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you Black Enterprise wasn't respecting this one. Whoa.
Where is your favorite place to be kissed? On my forehead.
Cool.
Okay, clean, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool.
Right, cool. So tell me about season 2.
Man, season 2 is gonna be, I mean, it's so far, we're in the middle of it. We're in production literally right now. And you know, it's kind of, for Issa's storyline, it's kind of picking up where we left off. And what is that, you know, what happens when you seems like your relationship is over?
Right.
You know, do you guys get back together? Is there communication? Is it done? Is it cold? Is it like, eh? Then, you know.
Do you know if you guys get back together?
I don't know, to be
Okay.
honest with you. I actually don't know. We haven't gotten that far into production yet for me to know, and they tell us last because I leak all information. Yeah.
Spill the tea.
I'm one of the last people they tell anything to.
Okay.
You know, for Molly's character, it's, you know, it's still picking back up of being this single black professional woman in Los Angeles and trying to find out if she's meant to be in a relationship at this moment. Did she maybe set the bar too high? And you know, trying to just figure that out. And then obviously they have their friendship, and so we see a lot of that. And then for Lawrence, it's what happens to a guy after he gets cheated on, you know? And he's a serial monogamist, and he wants to be in love, but you know, it's kind of hard to do that after a while. So you get to kind of see all of that happen, and then you get to see a lot of Lawrence's work life unfold. So we get to see him at his new job a lot more. And what that experience is now like for him to be back in the workplace when he hasn't been for a while. It's a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of social media chatter for sure.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Well, we are looking forward to it. Thank you so much
you.
for being here with us, Jay Ellis. And we will have our eyes glued to the screen for season 2 of Insecure.
Thank you.